Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fucking channel. We got Joyner Lucas response. As you know, Skepta second disc was solid. So far I think it's he has the upper hand until now. We all saw the Joyner stories on Instagram and all of that, so it looks like he's coming in with some heat. My man reached out to me and told me he's coming in with some heat. And I gotta talk about this, the cover art. I love how the bloody one is the US, as in him punching him back, you know, making him bleed. And the UK one is just clean. Basically him saying that Skepta got 0 punches in. Let's see what this is about. Let's get right into it. It's a first time reaction, so if I miss something, don't sue me. Let's go. Share, like, and subscribe. Nice beat.
You ain't fucked up now, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You would still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit. You ain't never been lit. I turned big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely went sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf pedal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit. Give it back, then put you in the grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it? You started it. I ain't ducking no smoke, want all of it. Wanna steal my culture and talk your shit cause you mad.
See, this is my problem though, because I don't know enough about Skepta to just be like, oh, that's hard because he did steal ASAP Rocky or swag or whatever. Like I'm not very familiar with that. So to me, it might not hit as hard as somebody who knows. Please do let me know if this is true, that he stole ASAP Rocky swag. I don't know why you would, but hey, to each their own, even though ASAP is very successful and is very good. But yeah. He added that ad-lib. I like that.
Wanna steal my culture and talk your shit cause you mad that you can't be a part of it. You don't get no play, we ain't bumping it. Flex ain't never dropping no bomb in it. You got the worst songs.
I gotta say too, I don't like when they do the culture war shit, because obviously hip hop is to everybody, in my opinion, whether you like that or not. If you don't, that means rappers like Eminem and all of that cannot exist, which is bullshit. Let's be honest, 95% of rappers out there right now, whether they're black or white or yellow or green or whatever the fuck, they don't live half of the shit that they talk about. Just like, you know, I can bring real life examples, but do your own research.
Never dropping no bomb in it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life. I don't even want to hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bringing up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my lady went done with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We were just having fun with it.
That's true.
Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge. I'ma honor it.
That's true. I like that flip. I like that flip. That's good. That's good. That's good. I love it when motherfuckers diss and respond to each fucking. This is why I think Killshot is one of the hardest disses of all time, because he actually responded to every single point you try to hit him with, and rebuttal that shit. You know what I mean? That's hard. That's hard. That's good.
That badge, I'm honor it. Nigga sold like 220 million records, and I bet you bought a whole lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit. He a real OG. There's a lot of them. You big ride niggas and you fine with it. You got a little cosign and you proud of it. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. Oh, Big Smoke is ready to cheat with him. Better.
Nah, that's fucked up. He'll do anything to get a little over your chain and even swallow it. That's fucked up. Or swallow for it, basically. You know, don't screenshot that.
We're bringing the police with him, bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bringing the beats with him. The bullet gets stuck, he's feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, I'm making disease hit him. Walk on a nigga and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas that really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon, I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record. I'm in it. About we talk about how many fucking records you selling. Cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand and a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they will never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you the drill the only one I ever would mention you being a legend.
I know that's funny, but that's not true because if you saw his Instagram story, he was reacting to it, and word by word he was responding to it. So that's, yeah, I get it though. I get it though. For the sake of the diss, I get it.
The accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy the only one I ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said, and I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy.
That is, I know I'm being too fucking technical, but Joyner in his first diss, or his first, like, the whole thing, to get the whole thing started, he admitted that you started the UK rap. So you already gave him a compliment there. And now you're coming back saying that basically you did nothing and I hate you music and all of that, which kind of contradicts what you said in the beginning. I thought, I don't know if you saw my reaction to Join the first song, but I thought he shouldn't have said that, because that opens the door to come back for Skepta. Like, if Skepta is smart, and I'm sure he is, he would use that against him. Like, how are you gonna say I'm the one that started this and then come back and say, not give me credit for it, blah blah blah. Also, I don't know why Drizzy is in this. Just because he said UK rap is better than American rap is just because he's going through the whole beef, and all of American rappers to know him, so you can't really blame him for saying that. I mean, it is what it is.
I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk.
Oh, hold up. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hookah. I think I went too heavy with this shit. Hold up. I like that part a lot.
I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think.
Because he's saying you only make hits from other person perspective, so he's flipping that on him. I like that.
Boy, I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy.
Yeah.
If you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female.
I love that. He will write a song from Skepta's perspective, thinking that he's a top boy. That's hard. That's hard.
Boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside in the Perkins store, the Victoria's Secret.
My man calling him gay in like 3 different languages.
I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside in the Perkins store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy. Take all your shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK, US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop, boy. Clean up on L6, I done wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. I done turned Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fuck a nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK crime scene? You a fake ass hoe, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. Just around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight
revive him. I like that flow he's using right here. I love it. Hold on, I gotta hear that again. Okay.
How you still got fans? I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. Just around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. That's the reason why niggas don't like me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
He should add that Mario Balotelli Manchester City celebration. Why always me? He should have added that during that part. Why always me? Joyner, if you ever see this, which you probably won't, you need to add that, bro. Just look it up. When he got his jersey over his head, why always me? Mario Balotelli. My EPL people, you know what I'm talking about? You should know what I'm talking about. Like me.
Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering
why me? All right. Let's talk real quick. I think it is good. I think it's a good response. I think he rebutted a lot of the shit that he said against him. By he, I mean Skepta to Joyner. I just he he basically said what Skepta said Joyner will say about him. He said it here, which is the dress, being a bitch, all of that. I don't know what he's talking about the interview. If you know what he's talking about, please send it to me. I would actually like to watch that, see what the backstory behind it. The ASAP Rocky stealing his flow, I'm not familiar with that. Even when I listen to Skepta, it doesn't sound like anything ASAP. Like, it doesn't even sound anything American, really. It sounds UK rap. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's a little disconnect there. But otherwise, solid response. Do I think that's gonna knock it out of the park? I don't know. I don't think it's a knockout. I don't feel like it's a knockout. I think it's very solid. I think it was amazing. I just don't feel like it's a I don't know, bro. Man, let's listen to it again. Let's listen to it again. Sorry, the video is gonna be long, but hey, it is what it is. This time, not stop. I might just like edit that out.
Teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You would still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit. You ain't never been lit.
All right, second listen. Yeah, this reminded me of like bank account joiner a little bit. That whole sheet metal, how he delivered that line, uh, the whole black Slim Shady, like Black M. Basically, that's an honor, which truly it is. Like, if you calling me, if somebody comes, if I'm rapping and somebody was like, "Oh, you're like the Iraqi Eminem," I'll be like, "Oh, thank you very much, appreciate you." Like that's the highest of honors. I still have an issue with him mentioning the dress thing. He should have mentioned that since he already, Skepta already brought it up first. Unless it is true, which adds value to it. I think it was a solid response. I do think right now, if we're talking, it's 2-1 or, yeah, basically 2-1. Yeah, I think he went in, bro. Yeah, Joyner went in. Share, like, and subscribe. Let's see if Skepta responds. Let me know what do you think. I think this was very, very solid. I will react to Drake new song, Which One? And then I will react to, we'll talk about Battlefield coming out soon. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a gamer too. But hey, head to gym somewhere. Let's get it.